Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right. Got the stock market opening up in 20 seconds. Do we think it's going to close red, green, or break even? All right. Universal SMCI. Is there news on SMCI? Chase, good morning. Yoko's Lair, good morning. Let's see what's up here. So SMCI up from 1744 popped up to 23. Here, let's see. Mytholudis, good morning. PayPal, what's going on with PayPal? So on the watch list this morning, this was something I identified on PayPal. It's currently in a range. I think I want to say it's getting ready to kind of continue this pattern. Like we got this flag, and I would expect it to go up higher. But other than that, nothing much to say for PayPal for me. Mahishu, good morning. Good morning. Let me take another look at SMCI real quick though. Corey, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so SMCI has resistance at kind of like this $22 area. Let's see if there's any news. Yeah, I don't really see much going on with that. I would expect this trend to continue. It's a no-go for me personally. All right, so on SPY, let's drop down to a lower time frame. Whole lot of consolidation going on. Mass 3DRC, good morning. Azure, good morning. Vibe with Chills, good morning. Good morning, family. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, Tesla was an interesting one, too. So they popped up. I think they're coming back down. Let me clear this out. Hold up. I was explaining some stuff on this one. I need to figure out what the tool is to delete them all at once without deleting everything on my chart. I've seen it before. I just don't know which tool it is. Manuel, good morning. Good morning. All right, so looking at Tesla, we got this gap that needs to be filled down to about 320. Is it going to happen today? I don't know, but honestly, I don't trust Tesla. I don't trust Tesla to continue to the upside right now. It could come retest the high before coming down. Like anything can happen, but I'm not trusting it. All right, so Tesla broke that little downtrend. Another one. Here, let's take another look at IWM. To those of you that didn't see my watch list this morning, something I said that could potentially happen with this, we could kind of pull back up. And Sergeant Bosshall, good morning. Yeah, we could pull back up, retest this trend line. But there's still like a fair value gap to be filled to about 224 on the lower time frame, so that might be a good one. Another one I like is Meta. We got this gap that needs to be filled over to this 542 level, so when Meta hits that level, I'm all over that. But yeah, right now we're just kind of waiting for things to come to us, kind of seeing what the market has in store. Let me clear that out. Just drop down to a 1 hour. See what's going on. Oh yeah, let's take a quick look at Mara as well. Think I liked Mara. There was like a gap fill to about 1688. That's another load up level for me. Think think it'll I'll look for a few weeks on something or on it if we get it down here. Okay, so Nvidia's pulled back. Let's see how AMD is doing real quick. AMD is up now. Let me check in on my AMD contracts that I had. So one thing that we should notice is the IV increasing. Let me see if I can actually, that's actually something I want to do. I think we're going to check, we're going to check. Oh yeah, my AMD contracts on the day, one's up 90%, but it's still down 60% overall. And the other one's up 60% and it's down still. What I'm about to do is I'm going to go to Derive and I'm going to look for a call on Nvidia. See if I can get one under $100. Because I'm kind of bullish on it. I feel like this isn't earnings I'm willing to gamble on a little bit. Just because of the potential upside. All right, so here, I'm going to show y'all how I do this. Let's see. There's not too much going on. I feel like, here, let's see. All right, so we got NVIDIA over here. I'm going to go down to NVIDIA, where there it is. Single option. I think the most I'm willing to pay is 100. I don't know. I'll put medium. And next, actually, you know what? I might want to go to high. I got a high risk tolerance. Let's go to next. I like to get more time if I can. Going long, moderate, and let's go next. Let me acknowledge that I know there's substantial risk. Oh yeah, I got to check the box. Complete. Andy, good morning. Good morning. Now we're going to kind of let it do its thing. Oh, dang. Palantir fell down hard. I should have paid attention. I had support at 565. It looks like it just dropped right at open. Hold up. Let's pull up Palantir over here. Where'd it go? Oh, Palantir. Yeah, Palantir dropped like a rock. Okay, so one thing I see on Palantir, it's approaching the demand zone right here. So it might be a buy. Get a little time on it. All right, so here I'm looking at I don't see anything too convincing on Nvidia. So I'm going to hold off on Nvidia. I'm going to look for one on Palantir real quick. I'm going to look for a call on Palantir just because it's approaching a demand and it looks like it could, let's see. I'm going to optimize. Let's go to, where is it at? Let's go 100, medium. I'm always looking for the let's see what we got here. Yeah, so AMD is starting to move now. I'm glad I didn't close out of my positions. All right, because the contract that I had was the 155 I had up 150 on the day. I'm down. I'm still down on the contract. Don't get me wrong, but it's working hard right now. All right, let's see if we got any good. Not nothing too convincing with the Palantirs. It might be the time frame that I'm trying to go for. I might try a shorter time frame. Have you ever used a rollover? You mean like is that what it? Whenever you roll option contract. All right, I'm gonna just So I didn't see any that I liked on Palantir with the optimization. I think I went for the wrong time frame, so I'm gonna just look at the weeklies. I'm gonna get a $65 call on Palantir, and well, actually I haven't got it yet. How much is next week? Yeah, I'm gonna just get one for this week. I'm gonna get a $65 call on Palantir, and I'm cool with buying it right now. So I just picked up a $65 call on Palantir expiring this week for $85. Let me share that with the Discord real quick. And give me a second to type that in. Yes, I've rolled option contracts before. All right, this week for reason for trade. All right, so one thing I failed to do whenever it came to kind of charting this or getting this trade is I think I bought it about right here. I failed to chart kind of what I was targeting. So let's see. Yeah, we got demand. I might stop over here. And ideally, target would be up here. We'll see how much this could be a day trade, could be a swing trade. We'll kind of see. I'm just looking for progress. But yeah, that's something. Nvidia is doing something over here. I'm gonna look for some Nvidias as well. I'm gonna try Derive again and change the settings a little bit. Nvidia still max 100. Let's go for a swing trade. Usually go for position, but there may not be any for this price. Oh yeah, Palantir done pulled back. All right, let's. Still not saying anything good. me check for myself. Oh, yeah, Nvidia's kind of, those contracts are wild. All right, so I'm just going to get the only one I can really afford right now, hoping for a run up. So I'm going to get a 162.5 call. And yeah, let's see if I get filled. Philip, good morning. Good morning. All right, yeah, I got filled for $95. Both of these are for this week, so we'll kind of have to see. There's no real target on the Nvidia, but yeah, we'll see if anything comes of those. So it would be nice to take that out, but yeah, we'll kind of have to see. So when it comes to Spirit Airlines, yeah, that's still a no-go for me. Anything down here, I mean, first off, the direction I'd be looking for it is down. And I feel like that it's like the most you can make off something here is if you paid nothing for the contract, you can make an additional $106. But it's kind of like the I was going to say the upside. Not the upside. The downside is still kind of limited because it's not just going to go directly to zero in an instant. So it's like I personally don't like trading stuff like that. All right. Wait, hold up. Let's see. Jorman, good morning, Jorman. Sorry, hold on. I'm on the. All right. Trading VWAP? No, so I don't really trade using VWAP often. It's like I've done it before, but I don't typically. It's not something I typically do. Hold on, Palantir looks like it's still falling. Hold up, let's see. Me actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep my eye on Palantir, make sure it doesn't fall too much. I mean, looking on a weekly. Oh yeah, that could get nasty if because there is a gap down to there's a huge I would say below 58. Yeah, we might make our way back down to 45. So we'll have to watch out with Palantir. Angie B, good morning. Good morning. Is Palantir bullish today? Not right now. Right now it's looking bearish. So it actually broke below my level of support. And it looks like it broke, but there was a demand zone right here. It kind of broke that. So I'm trying to see how it reacts at this level of support. I may have to cut out and take a loss. Nvidia, I'm not gonna cut out if I just got in to mark that trade. Dorothy, good morning. Good morning. Oh, one thing I forgot I could do was play like what is it? I could have played NVDX. Yeah, I could have grabbed like some. Yeah, I could have grabbed some calls on that. But it is what it is. Honestly, the calls on that are kind of high too. Why so much red today? Because we had so much green the other days. We needed a pullback. Like if you look on here, if we pull up the RSI and look on here, let's see. Well, Nvidia is honestly almost time to buy on Nvidia, but we look at the SPY. Let's see what it shows. So we were like super overbought. We were super overbought. Now we're oversold. So honestly, this is kind of a good buy level for a lot of things. Tesla, I'm kind of curious about. Do I trade any crypto? I don't. Kind of. Like, you won't see me trading crypto on the channel like that. You won't catch me really doing it on a live stream. I trade like crypto mining stocks, but no, not really too heavy. Philip, when it comes to the options I have today, I got a call on Palantir. I got a $65 call for this week. I'm currently down on it. And I got a 162.5 call on Nvidia that I'm probably down on that too. Let me see. Yeah, I should be down on it. I think I need to update. I need to update that in the Discord real quick that I got that call. Yeah, I paid 95 for a call on Nvidia, the 162.5. This is our earnings play. Let me share that in the Discord real quick. Let's see. Everyone just grabbed an Nvidia earnings lotto. Grabbed a 165 call. Wait, I think it was a 162.5. Paid 95 for it. All right. Updated that one too. Yeah, we are doing some selling off right now. All right, so taking a look at it. SMCI at resistance. We got the VIX up a little bit. See what else. So we kind of came down on the PCE. So honestly, Like just kind of where we are, like starting the day, this would be a good place for them to kind of actually run the price up. Let's see. Mara's coming down. Like to see that. I think the first place I'll watch for will be actually this. Want to see how it behaves at this. Guess 18 kind of 50 level. What do you think about it? Put on the SPY today. Here, let's check it out real quick. So here, let's look on the lower time frame. So SPY is currently in a range. Looks like right now it is kind of top end is 587 and first support is about 585 and then below that is going to be 584. So it's like if you want to play the break of 585 to try to ride it to 584 and hope it breaks, I mean, there's something right there, but I personally think that we need to come up before we go down. Like, I think we're going to come retest this 588 level before we go back down on the SPY. So I personally don't love the idea, but it's possible that it could play out, and it's possible that we can go up. Some things that I'm seeing right now in the SPY is like, it's already like oversold. So typically they like to like take it and normalize it before, really moving things down. We got the PCE that is kind of low right now, which is actually kind of more set for them to push the price up as well. So I personally like more upside from here, but they honestly don't have to do anything today. Thinking about puts on SPY, but being patient and I mean, yeah, honestly, that's the way to do it. It's like we gotta remember it's pretty early in the day, and a lot of the times they kind of like just honestly, a lot of the time that I am on stream, they're usually just messing around in the market. Sometimes they want to start off and like, actually let things happen early in the day, but it's a lot of times they're just messing with us. All right, I see you. I see you, Philip. Hopefully we get money. I'm hoping to make a lot of money on Palantir, like Palantir. Here, let's move Palantir over here. Let's check out look at something else over here, like the SPY. But yeah, Palantir on the 1 hour, it's not completely oversold yet. On the 4 hour, let's see, kind of reset. So honestly, Palantir it could keep going up too. So we'll kind of see. All right. Oh, hey, Hakeem is here. Make sure we get the likes up. Yeah, got to get the likes up. I know y'all see those exclamations. Hey, we don't play around here. Yes, sir. Carp keeps making moves whenever people. Honestly, Alex Carp, that man is built different. All right. You get pallet? Yeah, so I grabbed I'm down on it right now if that was something you were interested in. I grabbed a 95, not a 95, a $65 call on Palantir. Yeah, Palantir. I think Palantir's money. It may not be today. It might be a good swing, but I think Palantir is going to be money. I still got my eye on Meta too. Here, let's bring that up over here. Like I would love to see, like no matter what, I see Meta at this 142 area. I'm gonna grab a call. Give me a little bit of time on it. Oh shoot, Hakeem, I'm shook. Liking immediate. Hey, that's the Hakeem effect. I think last time I checked, we were at 11. Now we're at 26. Hakeem comes through and makes some changes. Gotta show Hakeem some love. Oh, hold up. All right, someone's blowing up my phone right now. Okay, hey, let's pull up AMD. AMD looking kind of nice right now. Look at that. Hey, we were feeling kind of hopeless on Friday, but we starting out the day kind of hot on AMD. Actually, it looks like it found resistance at 140. I would really like to see us get above 140 because that's going to be the level we need to get above, or the next one we need to get above. We need to reverse the direction of the trend. Palantir looks like it's getting some buying going on, or got some buying going on now. See what we're looking like on a 1 hour. Okay, so we got a new candle. It just helps YouTube let's recommend the Matthew videos. Let's do that. I think this Palantir call is money to hold for tomorrow's market rebound. Watch CARP come out and announce a. Hey, good morning, Tatiana. But that would be money right there. Honestly, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. But also, just one thing that I do see is that we go to the weekly chart. Things could also get nasty too. We have this huge fair value gap. Like we got a small gap to, I guess we filled that gap, but we got a huge fair value gap down to 45. So that's actually a big buy level for me. I'm over here wondering what all this is. I got all these, let me clear this out. Yeah, but AMD trying to make some moves up too. Nvidia's probably still down. It looks like it's trying to move up too a little bit. Let's see. Did we do something with Nvidia? Hey, we're kind of a little in the green. Let the IV run up on that too. Oh, I'm still down like $4 on it, but hey, I'm here for it. If Hood don't break this resistance line, what do you think of here? Let's go look at that real quick. Real quick to update you, Tatiana. So grabbed a call on Palantir. It was a $65 call for this week. Paid, what did I pay for it? I think I should be down on both stuff I bought today. So Palantir, oh yeah, I'm down. I paid 85 for it. It's currently 66, but I think it's money personally. And then I grabbed an Nvidia 162.5 call, just kind of earnings lotto. Paid 95 for it. It's currently 87. So, all right, looking at Hood, let's see. If Hood doesn't break this resistance line, what do you think about a $32 put? I mean, right now it still looks, here, look. I feel like I still see a trend on it, kind of vaguely. Did that get filled? Let's see. All right, so I want you to see right here, this is a 4 hour chart. Kind of like over here when the consolidation started moving. This was when that's where I was able to draw this trend line. It's still kind of respecting it. So honestly, it can consolidate to like as long as it's above this trend line, it can consolidate at this level all the way to Wednesday morning. So it might not be time to take the move yet. It may not be time to take the trade. It's like, yeah, if it breaks this level, you can play upside, but right now it's looking like it's kind of just chilling right now. That's kind of my take on Hood. Lopez, what's up, Matt? Sold my L shares at 128 and starting to think about getting in. So some things that I don't love about that is I don't know how long you held the L shares, but you know, you got the capital gains and all that. But yeah, this to me is more of a hold and not necessarily a trade. I mean, it did pull back a good amount. It is at this did kind of come down to the weekly 200 and find support. So it does look like it's a good buying area. I just don't love the idea of like trading it. But honestly, if you did trade it, if you sold it up here, I mean, it's you did it well. And this would be a good level to pick it up in my opinion. But one thing I do want to say is it's currently in a downtrend on the weekly, but it can go up. Let's see. What you think about SoFi? So I recorded and I talked about SoFi this morning on a little watch list video. So I actually have it charted. So I thought I had it charted. Okay, so what I had on SoFi was like kind of looked like it had like a little I don't know. SoFi looks like it's getting ready to break out to me personally. Like it kind of like a little flag pattern. So it's bullish flag. I think SoFi might be getting ready to break out like right here, like after this candle. So SoFi to me looks like it's probably gonna run. That's just my opinion. It's either gonna like come back to this trend line. If we get the break of the trend line, we're coming down. But it looks like it's about to run to me. AMD still pushing. All right, so we looks like we're getting that 140 level. So we're coming back with that. How's Nvidia doing? Slide that up real quick, and we'll take a look at Nike in a second. I see your comment. Just want to move that up so I can kind of see. Yeah, AMD is having a day. Quick check on those contracts I had. Let's see. So the AMD I had, the 55 I got, it's up 130 on the day. Still down like 50% on the contract, but hey, we'll probably see some IV on those tomorrow. Okay, so let's go Nike. Is this a 4? Oh, okay. I was about to say. All right, so Nike's doing a lot of consolidation. Currently in a downtrend, and it looks like it's breaking its 75 support. All right, so let's go up to a weekly. So Nike is, oh well, I guess not. Let me see. You said, are you waiting for any move on Palantir? I grabbed a call on Palantir this morning, so I grabbed a $65 call on Palantir this morning. I'm down on it, but I'm looking for Palantir to go up. All right, let's see. Oh, we were over here. I don't know. I guess below here we kind of watch for 70. If it holds below 75, yeah, it could be going to 70 on Nike. That's all I can say. Um, it's approaching some good levels to add it up to the long term. Some good opportunity there, but beyond there, not really too much I can say to it. Hakeem said, whoever's looking for hood puts, don't do it. Oh, wait, hold on. Do you think we still have a pullback before the end of the year, or did the election rally affect it? So, we just had a pullback we just had a pullback on Friday. So, depending on what you mean pullback, I don't know. We'll kind of have to see. I think tomorrow's earnings with Walmart and Lowe's, if that goes negative, we could see a pullback from that. And in the instance that Nvidia's earnings is not positive for some reason, I think we could see a pullback for that as well. But I feel like Nvidia is going to have some positive earnings, so I don't know. How does the AI work? We kind of looked at it a little bit, this one, but we can let's see if I can find something that I want to do it on. I tried it with two different contracts today. I didn't love what I saw, but I think I tried it with Nvidia and I tried with Palantir. And both the things that I saw, like the results here, we can kind of pull it up. So one thing that I'll say, and that I think I kind of semi put together, is like, so there are these AI ratings that you can see for the contracts, and something that I think is kind of a thing, they don't necessarily say it on their website, but just was something that somebody said to me last week whenever I found the IWM, and I was like, oh, this looks good. The IWM was an excellent contract, and the person who had said it on the stream when I found it, they said, oh, there is a lot of, they said something about open interest. So I went in and looked at open interest. There was like no open interest at any of the strike prices around it. It was far out of the money, and there was for that strike price. So I think they're also taking into account the amount of contracts that's open for it. So honestly, when it comes to Derive AI, for me, what I would say right now is, if you find a contract, like if you look for something and it says excellent, I would say, like, that's when it's like, okay, you may have found something. But I looked twice today. I got one that said okay, and I got one that said fair. So yeah, I think it was Philip that made the comment yesterday. But if there were like some way for them to like put together the contracts that were excellent, and they had like some sort of screener for that, that would be amazing. Instead of you having to like find it yourself. But I don't know. I guess there's only so much you can do at a time. So maybe in the future. But I would say, yeah, just kind of like run your ideas by it, put the stuff in the filter, and if you see anything that's excellent, there's still risk, but there is, the odds are heavily in your favor. Okay, I was going to wait for it to go down a little more. What were we talking about? Oh, Palantir. Palantir looks like it might be finding a little life right now. Yeah, Palantir looks like it's trying to come back up a little bit. So, Philip, how you looking on your Palantir call? I should still be a little bit in the red. But I know you got a different strike, and think you bought in at a different point than me. Let's see. I also wanted to look at IWM. So one thing I would like to see on IWM, I would like to see it like come kind of back up to the trend line first. But then I could see it coming back down to, oh, not that far, coming back down to about this 224, 225 area. Hey, no problem, Dorothy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get them real time on here. Like maybe one day we catch another one real time. I do it on here and I can just upload that. Just like clip the video out and post it on YouTube. And get rid of that. I'm glad you think so. Yeah. Honestly, y'all give me like the best ideas because I mean, I guess y'all are who it's for, so yeah, it would make sense. Let's see. It's not really like too much going on in the actual market today, or like event wise. So like we got a little bit tomorrow. Wednesday after hours pretty big. So I'm really interested to see what the back half of this week looks like. I want to see Palantir on a 15-minute chart now. All right, let's see how, or this 1 hour looking all right. Let's see at 30. Oh, it looks like it may have found support at the 30, the 200 EMA on the 30. We'll have to see how that ends up playing out. I'm back at break even on that NVIDIA call I got though. Oh yeah, NVIDIA is pull NVIDIA back up. Yeah, we'll have to see how this ends up moving. Yeah, NVIDIA was oversold. It said it didn't like that. Hey, anywhere I can see NVIDIA closing out the year anywhere from like, I think it would be nice to be anywhere from like 170 to 200 on NVIDIA. And I think it would be really nice to see the move this week or see a huge move this week. So if NVIDIA does some things, it'll be nice. Market's been pretty good this past week. Yeah, except for like, got a little sell-off last week, but 180 for sure. Hey, I love it. Oh, I didn't even think about it earlier, Artavius, but just remember, you're you. Yeah, had a good little talk with Artavius. All right, let's what was I going to? Oh, so SPY. All right, so looking at the SPY, just want to call out that I know some people were looking at downside. Wait, I think I said 187 was kind of first resistance. I think we're probably going to end up coming for this 58, or I said 187, I meant 587. probably coming for this 588 area as well. And I think we will probably retest 590 or make its way to 590. He said, got in at it, and NVIDIA is low, so hey, love to hear it, love to hear it. Yeah, I hope NVIDIA goes crazy. It kind of took a break its last earnings. It didn't go crazy its last earnings, so that would be good. You said hello Meta 50 or 550 puts. So I don't know what your goal is for it, but I kind of just know this 542 area. That's going to be a strong buy area for me. 540 to 542. But yeah, it's like if you're trying to ride it down there, hey, it might be the move. Tatiana had a good call out for Meta puts last Friday. I wish I would have played them because those would have paid huge, but did not play them. Yeah, Meta though. Meta is one I'm watching to get in on some to the upside. But yeah, Meta is selling off. I'm once Meta comes down to these levels, I'm gonna like hopefully take off. You said Palantir in the green. I might be back at break even, maybe a little lower, but yeah, Palantir is making its way back up. Yeah, Palantir came down to a demand zone this morning. Yeah, I'm still down $5 on Palantir, but yeah, Palantir's doing his thing. Palantir in the green for $65 call. I mean, I got the same call too. It's just I got it a little earlier, so not quite for me. In the green would be anything above. Once the contracts get above $85, I'm in the green too. But I still think both of them are gonna pay off, so it'll be cool. One thing I would look at though, I do see like a little. Oh, I guess this is on a 30-minute. Got a little downtrend right here. Let's try to slide that down a little bit. Yeah, got like a little downtrend on Palantir. I'd like to see us get above that. That's just a 30-minute though. Yeah, I'll clear that out. I don't even care about that. Yeah, Meta is going on, selling off, looking good. Tesla, I feel like this little move up. I'm not so sure that it'll last very long. I think we still gotta fill in this gap to the downside. Yo, AMD and Nvidia are like trading at the same price right now. Of course, their market caps are completely different, but they're trading at the same price. Both at 139. Bought a 150 call for Nvidia. I got like a 162.5. And that was just because I'm trying to keep them below $100. But otherwise, I probably may have gotten something closer to the money. But it's also good for me to keep my risk kind of lower. Yeah, so SPY's still trading in that range. But it also, yeah, SPY looks like depending on how this candle closes, it looks like we're honestly probably going to make our way up to at least like this 590 level. May not be today, but I think that's kind of next level, and then we'll kind of have to see how we respond at that 590 level. Because we could definitely keep moving up. And we got IWM continuing to make progress. 230. Okay, we kind of hit 230, 233, or I guess 231. It's kind of 231 to this 232 range is going to be our next area. I did an NVIDIA 160 because I wanted to buy under. So when it comes to the NVIDIA, I bought in because I am bullish on their earnings. I don't typically play earnings plays, but I think it should do well. I think we should also see the contract prices should increase tomorrow due to IV. But yeah, we'll kind of just have to see how it goes. For Palantir, what's a good get out range? I mean, if you're in profit, you're in profit, so keep that in mind. This was a demand zone that we were in. So essentially what you would want to do is kind of like watch the trend. So one thing I see, we got like what appears to be a steepened trend right here. Maybe. Yeah, so you could draw a trend right there. It looks like we kind of wicked. So if we come back below that, that's one thing. Maybe you can look on I don't know, you just kind of have to watch the trend. So you can get down on a 5 minute if you want and maybe draw a trend on that. And whenever you get a break of that, you can leave. There's also the 200 moving average on the 5 minute is at 64.40, and that'll probably come down as time goes on. Or you could also turn on the other EMAs. So right now we're currently at the 13 EMA. So once we get above 160, 153, that could be something. Next level is up here around 63, 70. So it's kind of just gonna depend on how things develop. I wasn't necessarily looking to get out of Palantir today though. It was like I was gonna swing mine because I think or at least hold it to the end of the day. It really just depends on how much it moves today. If it moves enough, I'm gonna sell out of it. But right now, I would say Palantir should at least retest like the 63 level. And if you're hesitant or whatnot, you may want to maybe get out at that 63 level. But just the way I trade, I want to see how it does. All right, NVIDIA. It's testing that 140 area now. It's past AMD. These contracts are being pretty weird. It's like NVIDIA is running up, but my call is up 88. Or no, it's down. So maybe they already had some IV baked into them. Maybe we'll catch some more get baked in. I don't know. We'll kind of have to see. It's like the contracts aren't moving the way you would expect them to, though. Let's check out the VIX real quick. Oh, the VIX is dropping. That could be some of it. So there was probably some IV baked into them. And as the VIX is dropping, they're kind of losing their IV as well. I don't know. The market is weird today. He said, "LOL, same, but I'm saying it's good. I'm up, but my contracts." Yeah, yeah. This is it's being weird. So I think it has something to do with the VIX dropping, but I still think those contracts should pay. I don't know how to feel right now. Yo, what is that? Whoa. We got some high winds. Yo, excuse me a second. I gotta step out to my balcony. The wind is about to steal like my chairs and my pillows. Give me half a sec. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Hold up. Yeah, I'll be right back. Let's pray I don't get blown away. All right, I'm back. Wow. Wow. Hey, ooh. I gotta check wow, I can't see anything outside now. Yo, is there something supposed to happen in Texas? Weather-wise? Dallas? Hold up, we're watching stocks. I'm worried about the weather now. Hey, as long as we still got Wi-Fi, we're good. I don't see anything like too crazy. It's just like some heavy wind and some heavy rain. Okay. I'm chilling. It's all good. Oh yeah, gotta stay safe. Oh yeah, y'all make sure to hit the like button. Appreciate you, Mahishu. All right, so we got IWM kind of pulling back up to 230. That's looking good. Meta said nope, not yet on the Meta puts. Okay, we got the SPY moving up too. Here, let's see. All right, so yeah, SPY is coming up to this 588 level. Here, let's drop down to a 1 hour. Yeah, so we're kind of buying up right now. You said weather catalyst. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, pick up the wind, picks up the stocks. Hey, I'm here for it. It's not picking up Palantir though. I'm gonna need it to lift that up. Let's see. Take a look at Tesla. I kind of want to see Tesla at 2 or 300 again. Let's see. Let me watch the SPY on on a 10-minute. And got a good little trend going right there. Let's go for a 15. I think I might like the trend line on the 5 the most. Let's see. So yeah, we'll see how this trend line kind of ends up working out. Try to draw it a little bit longer. drop, go up to a 15. Oh yeah, IWM's above 230. Yeah, we're making moves. All right, so Meta's moving up. Nvidia. I'm kind of scared to look at my contracts right now because they might rip y'all's faces off today. Like when I say rip y'all's faces off, it's like everyone. I heard all these people talking about puts. The PCE is down, so that just means there's the call to put ratio. A lot of people. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Sometimes I have to think about what I'm saying. Sometimes I say things backwards. Never mind. So this would be a good time for them to sell it off. I don't know. So it's like usually the higher this is, it would be a good time for them to sell it off. No, it would be a good time for them to raise the price, but it's not really that high. So forget what I was saying. Yeah, never mind. Netflix is trying to test its highs again. Yeah, Netflix is doing some stuff. Let's see. Fact of the day: Netflix stock falls after Blockbuster, Tyson, Beyonce set to headline NFL Christmas show for. What's that got to do with Netflix? Is Netflix hosting the? Oh, what's Palantir doing? Let's see. Okay, yeah, they started popping too. Let's see. All right, Palantir, let's go. See you on a 1 hour. Now, let me see. Let me watch Palantir on something like it's looking all right on the 30. Looking all right on the 15. Yeah, we can watch on the 15. I want to get rid of some of these, so let's get rid of that. And yeah, we might have just decided to do our selling early on, and then hey, we might. Let's say they want to buy it up. The rest of the day, I won't be mad. All right, so Palantir. Hey, I'm green on now. Nvidia. I'm kind of annoyed a little bit. It's like I'm in the green, but I feel like I should be a lot more in the green. They just kind of held the value where it was. All right, I'm back at my window and I can see again. It was like everything was white. Everything was super windy. It was like bad. Skittles, what's up? You said they did get a new buy rating today. Hey, that's good to hear. Honestly, I want them to push Palantir down to like $45. All right, how much did you grab your 65 call for Palantir for? I grabbed it for 85. And it's like it's like it had too much value baked into it. Like the IV was too high on it when I bought it. So I feel like it should be worth more, or I should be up more, but I'm not. But it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, I'm up $1 on Palantir. All right, so we're up here at these resistance levels. The SPY's Current resistance is 588. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let's take a look at SoFi real quick. So here, let's go back up to the 4. So yeah, SoFi is got a good little breakout on SoFi for anyone interested in that. They'll I would say there's a great chance they'll come take out this 1414. Honestly, if I were looking for this, I would go for the 15 on this. Like I think they'll probably hit 15. But we'll see. Are you currently using Robinhood? Yeah, I'm currently using Robinhood right now. Which one did you jump in late on? Okay, I'm going to keep watching SoFi from a distance. All right, let's see what else we have on here that looks interesting. I still want to go back to the SPY, like a 15. Yeah, so we took out that high from this morning. Yeah, next kind of area of resistance is like pretty close to 590. So I would say if we get above this 588 and we can like hold above it, hey, might be Gucci for 590. Just know the IVs are being kind of weird today. Should you invest in Doge coins right now? I'm gonna let y'all know I'm not doing anything with Doge. But I do have a friend that is interested, so I think we did chart it. Let's see. So one thing I told him is like a lot of people are getting this huge sense of FOMO and everything about crypto and whatnot. Honestly, right now it does look like this is a potential like flag pattern. Here, let's go to a weekly. Oh, that's just straight bullish. But so if I'm looking on a weekly and I really wanted to be in, I would set a buy order at this $29 level. But then there will also probably be another opportunity at this I said $29, this 18-cent level. So for me, if we don't get any major pullbacks, I'm not in it. Like if I don't feel like there is almost no risk when I'm getting in, it's like, oh no, it's not for me. It's like the beauty of crypto is being able to take something from a little to a lot, but it's like when you look back at Doge, I mean it's been higher than this. I remember a point when it like hit 0.70, but right now it's pretty much near highs. It needs to pull back, like at least to this over here, at least to this like 22 level. So for me, I do not like it, but you could be different. It's like ultimately you do your own thing, but it's like I just do it where it makes sense in my opinion. I like Wolf because I can invest in both AI energy systems infrastructure and Bitcoin at the same time. Hey, if you have sound reasoning, hey, it's all good. least you know what you're doing. But it's like Doge. I remember watching, like, I watched something about the people who created Doge. They legit just made it to be like a meme. They made it to be a joke. And then now it's like, it's still a meme, but it's a meme that people are buying into. And I don't know. Philip said, I sold my Mara when I was in profit and bought up Wolf share. Hey, that's what's up. His slump. My technical analysis has been profitable this morning, but I don't know how to take a trade on Robinhood. That's good. I would check out, like, I got plenty of videos on my channel. Like, if you look up how to trade options on Robinhood, it's probably like one of my most popular videos on my channel. I'd recommend watching that. I actually get in and show you, like, me doing it live. I would check that out. It's slumped. What pullback level? So IWM. Here, let's go up to 4 hour. So we're still currently in a downtrend on IWM. So it would be nice to get a touch of the trend line into it. But one thing I also see is we have a supply zone from about like right here down. So it's like, it looks like we could come as high as 232, maybe 233, depending on where it happens at. Like, if it were to happen on this candle, we could come as high as like 233.50. But if it's the next one, about 233.30. If it's tomorrow, it'd be like 233, 232.50, something like that. But yeah, it's like these kind of line up. So this is an area where you would expect a sell-off, and yeah, the continuation ideally would push you maybe down to 224, depending on which time frame that it's really responding to. So we've taken a look at SoFi. SoFi is currently pulling back. It looks like it's coming for this. It looks like it's headed for this area over here. But it's not. That's probably not going to do it all in one move. But yeah, it's headed for like the 14.50 area at the least. In my opinion. Let's see. All right, so it looks like we kind of slowed down a little bit. Let's go back to a 15. Yeah, SPY's still making moves up. Yeah, I think it wants that 590. Yeah, SPY still pushing on up. Palantir looks good on the 15-minute too. Oh, you said yes, I watched your videos and love how simple you made things, and it was actually the reason I use Robinhood now. It was just basic thing. Oh, okay, awesome. So you know how to take the trade now. You just didn't know how this morning. is what you're saying? Just out of curiosity? But yeah, I'm glad that you found it to be helpful. Honestly, I try to make videos, the videos I wish I had back when I first started trading. Cause I had to, I just had to hope. I was like, I hope I'm doing what I think I'm doing. And there were times in the past I could have taken profits and I was up a lot, but I thought I had to like wait till expiration. And I still see people thinking stuff like that now too. So it's like I definitely can relate just thinking back on who I used to be. But I remember like when I first bought a call on Apple, I thought I was doing something illegal. I was like, yo, why is my account up thousands of dollars from like $300? I'm like, do I need to have all this extra money to buy these shares? Is something going to happen to me if I don't? Yeah, these were all the thoughts that I had. But yeah, it all worked out. I wish I would have sold out sooner. Gym Rat, great videos, brother. Do you teach how to chart and recognize patterns? Yeah, I got a lot of videos on that. Not as much on like specific patterns, but here, let me drop the link. This I would say this is a good link for patterns. This is just like a actual physical representation. Like I leave this tab open on my computer. Sometimes I just go to it to look up patterns. That right there that I just dropped in the chat. Hey, that's a good link for chart patterns. Those are probably what I would say the more important ones. Hey, no problem, no problem. Yeah, kind of going over it. I'm gonna actually here. I'm gonna put this over on the Palantir side and just briefly go over the ones that I find to be the most relevant. So you got your head and shoulders. You're gonna see that a lot. Double top, probably the most popular in my opinion. Double bottom, the opposite of the double top. Once again, it's right there. You'll see those the same amount. Cup and handle, this one is pretty popular too, but I would say maybe see this one less. Oh wait, what is this? Rounding bottom. Honestly, I feel like I see this a lot. I just never think of it like that. I don't know. Not too versed on that one, but the cup and handle, see this one a good amount as well. Then you'll have these wedge patterns. See those a good amount. And let's see. Pennants. Yeah, all these are money. So I just sometimes I like have that pulled up just to like kind of sometimes I'm like kind of compare it to what I see. Hey, no problem, no problem. Palantir, have faith. Oh yeah, Palantir bought up in a demand zone. So on the higher time frame, the trend is still going up. So should do all right. You said yes, I was trying to take a $5 call, but every time I made one, it wasn't putting the trade in the exact moment. I'm pretty sure it was because of so I think that probably has to do with like if you look at the bid price and the ask price, if your bid price, if the ask price, if you don't do it at the ask price, it probably won't get filled if it never hits the price that you try to buy it for. Did anyone else do that BA trade? I'm up 75 on my second contract. Hey, love to hear it. You said got one time to ride, but worried about the day. Let's take a look at it. I'm gonna look at here. Let's look at BA, and you said you got it for the 29th. Okay, let's see. Give me a second. I'm gonna look it up. So, Boeing. So you said the 29th, it was a 135 put. I mean, right now the delta is higher than the theta, so it's still looking kind of decent in that respect. The delta is twice the theta, so that's good. Wait, what was it? Let me see. Let me look on my iPad real quick. I'm gonna say the screen doesn't look as crisp on YouTube as it does on my computer screen, but it still looks pretty decent on my iPad. Like I can see pretty well. So I would say overall it's pretty fine. It might be the connection. I would check and see what resolution. If you click on the gear icon on YouTube, it looks like, here, let me see. I'm not even sure if it lets you adjust it. I don't know. It displays it plays in 720, so I guess that's, yeah, I'm not really sure about that. All right, so let's see. So going back to, let me make sure I read this. 75 sold out of first for 200. Got time to ride, but okay, let's once again. So one thing I would say about Boeing, kind of looking right here, I would be really interested to see what this how this 4-hour candle closes, because it looks like if it closes above about 4109, then you got a change of character, and that change of character could mean at least on the 4 hours in an uptrend. So it's like from there, the next area you would expect for it to potentially get knocked back down would be up here at 145. So I would personally like wait, see how this candle closes. Say we do get a higher high. I mean, it could come back and make a low, but it'll probably put in a low 139 or higher or something. So it's like the low may not be that low, but buying put's going to be the move, looks like, for BA. Potentially, yeah. I once again, I would be interested to see if we get a change of character right here, though. It's like it might be up here, but right now, on the short term, there is kind of, I don't know. Well, it just depends on how things end up going. Yeah, so it looks like we found our kind of chill for now. It looks like we've hit our resistance. No, SPY's still moving. Qs. So the Qs, I would hope they come in and like break out. But this trend line drawn on the 4 hour, I'm not sure how relevant it is. Oop, hold up. Yeah, I'm not sure how relevant this trend line is, but they also have a gap up to like this about like 506.50 level. Ooh, that was almost not good. All right, let's. Love to see Palantir get above this 61 kind of 70 area. SPY continues to push on up. Yeah, it might be kind of a slow melt up day for the SPY. Bitcoin is kind of trying to move again. Hold up. Yeah, so it hit highs over here at 93 488. See how Mara's moving. Still kind of in a downtrend though. So I'm not moving the stop loss on. I don't have like a physical stop loss on Palantir right now, so it's kind of going to stick here for now. But right now, I would just kind of look to. Here, let's see if we can go to a lower time frame. Look to hopefully like mean, I don't see like a just clear trend on it, but I would try to wait for a trend to form. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm trying to wait for a trend, like a solid trend, maybe on like the 15 or something, so I can like ride the trend. But now with Palantir, this for me, this isn't necessarily a day trade. This might be a swing trade. So because of that, I'm not necessarily looking to like move the stop loss yet. It's like I like to be up a pretty good amount before I do that. Especially since it's with options. Yeah, because if I'm up $6 on Palantir now, still feel like I should be up a lot more, but got a 1227 165 or 160. Yeah. Wait. Which what stock is that for? You said it was 110 on it last week before close, now down 150. Oh, it's for Palantir? Okay. Hey, that's what's up. The trade I was trying this morning was for SPY 583, but I got in at 87.17. Okay. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, Colin, what's up? Hey, what's up, bro? Cool to see you dropping through, man. Yeah, if y'all like cars and stuff, y'all go check out Colin's go check out his page. But yeah, we got the Palantir trending up. Let's go check out the SPY again. Hey, SPY's still moving up. Still looking all right. Might need to move this trend line. It looks like the SPY's like trying to break it. You said gold is trying to secure 241. Never trade GLD. Let's see. See a nice little gap down on it. Or, well, I guess it gapped up today, but I see a nice little gap on that. You said, why do I feel like swing trading SPY is worse than day trades that most people day trade? SPY is tricky. Let's see. So for me, SPY was one of my, like when I was in Europe, SPY was one of my kind of go-to swings that like kind of made me money when I was out there. It was like the SPY and Tesla. So I feel like if you give yourself enough time, it kind of does its thing. All right. So yeah, we got a nice little uptrend on Palantir. I'm not sure where to fully draw it from. Could try it right there. See how that ends up looking. But yeah, we're looking a little bit better on Palantir. And GLD is trying to move up. So it looks like the next, what contracts do I have right now? So I got I think a 162.5 call on NVIDIA. And I got a $65 call on Palantir. Both of them are for this week. Oh, and then I have two on AMD too. Let me see. But the two on AMD, they're from last week. Oh, so we're up to 11% on those Palantirs now. So AMD, I have a 162.5 that has fallen off the face of the earth. I'm down like 87% on those. And then the call on AMD this week, or the other one is 155, and I'm down on that as well. Another quick check-in on Tesla. Yeah, we're over here chilling. So I guess 250 is kind of current resistance on Tesla. Oh yeah, Palantir trying to push though. I'm liking it. Yeah, hey, Palantir is looking good now. Kinda. All right, I want to get an Nvidia, but I don't know what it might do after earning. So, yeah, that's kind of the thing on Nvidia. My trade on Nvidia is a gamble. It's 100% a gamble. The AMD, the Nvidia, they're gambles. So, yeah, if you can't deal with the uncertainty, if you can't afford to lose it, yo, don't trade it. And I'm at my budget limit. If I do that honestly, yeah, no need to go above your budget for sure. Cause these things, I would say honestly, they don't work out more than they do. So, if anything, is wise pulling your hand back. But I know it always also feels bad whenever it's like, oh dang, the one time I didn't, it goes off. It happens to me all the time. It's just one of those things. Yeah, Palantir doing this thing. We'll see how it takes this 200 moving average at or this 200 EMA. Yeah, but yeah, Palantir hit that demand zone this morning. Let's look at it on 4 hour real quick. See how it's looking. Oh yeah, that's how it's supposed to look on the 4 hour. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, see, right here on on the lower time frames, it feels like a big deal. Like it's like, oh dang, we're going down. But whenever it's on the 4 hour, it's like, oh, it's just liquidity right now. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, watch for resistance. Yeah, that's why I have to look at the higher time frames. So I would say resistance is at this. I'm watching at like 57 right now. Hey, the weather is definitely chilled out here. I straight up almost lost some furniture a little bit ago, though. All right, what I do is I buy a contract, and at the same time, I put it in my watch list on Robinhood because I swear my paper trading was. So yeah, that's something that will happen a lot because I don't know. It's like whenever you don't. Sometimes it depends on like how bad you need it. I feel like I personally trade a lot better, and I'm much more successful when I have money coming in other places. Like if I don't need the money, I can remember like why I initially got back or got in the trade. I can be a lot more rational about my trades, and I'm just more level headed, and my thoughts aren't all over the place. So things play out the way they should. But whenever it's like, oh, I need to make the money, my mind is in a place of fear, and it's like, yo, what if this doesn't go my way? What if this or whatnot? And then it's like, the market doesn't move in a straight line. You're supposed to have pullbacks, and it's like, oh, dang, this pullback's kind of far. So it's just one of those things. All right, exactly. When you're relaxed, you're not overly emotional. Yeah, honestly, yeah, gotta keep those emotions in check. Like I might have to pay somebody to come and massage me while I'm trading. That way I only take the best trades. And all right. Hey Matthew, am I correct in thinking that buying out of the money calls are just as profitable as in the money? So potentially it depends on it honestly it's going to depend on your strategy. The majority of the calls I buy are out of the money, and they can be just as profitable. It's just going to depend on the move. Because like percentage wise, out of the money has the they have greater they have greater potential to move percentage wise, especially if you can ride them into the money. They can end up being more profitable, but they also can be more dangerous. So there's not like a clear like yes it's more profitable and no it's not more profitable. It's really going to be like it depends on the situation kind of thing. And that's going to be that's a reason that the Robinhood watch list tool or like anything that'll let you paper trade options is going to be an amazing tool. That way you can get used to and figure out the way it is they really move in different situations because oh wait, hold up. Because yeah, not every situation is the same. There's no like one size fits all with them. All right, let's see. All right, so let's see if we move that there. All right, so I moved this over to this one right here to see if it's a little bit more suitable because we're still like moving up on the SPY. You said it's psychology too. If you're not as scared of losing smaller amount of money to put into an out of the money contract, you may be less likely. 100%. Yeah, that's why I don't go too big on anything here. Thanks a bunch, bro. I'm learning hey, that's what it's about. I always learned that buying calls is risky, so I've ignored this aspect for 8 years in my trading. Well, I would say personally the best thing in my opinion would be like being long on stocks. So it's like usually when they make profits, what was I going to say? Usually when I make profits, I will either use them to pay my bills or I will reinvest them into another portfolio, like long term. Do you still use Red Robin? Are you talking like the restaurant? I'm not 100. Are you talking about? Do you mean Robin Hood? If you mean Robin Hood, yes. But I'm not 100% sure if that's what you're talking about. Oh, Robin. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I've I've ate at Red Robin a few times, especially when I lived in Colorado. There was one pretty close to my house, so I probably went a little bit more then. But yeah, I still use Robin Hood, Weeble. Those are the ones I use for. No, not Weeble. Robin Hood and Moomoo I use for options, and then I use for like actual just purchasing stocks. I use Interactive Brokers. I use Thinkorswim. Sometimes, I've, on occasion, I'll trade options on Thinkorswim as well. I don't really like it as much. You said my bad. I just started looking into trading. Been up all night. Hey, no worries, no worries, no worries. Yeah. Just came from your video from Robin. Oh yeah. No, yeah. It's like Robin Hood. It's like there's like a kind of a love-hate relationship with Robin Hood. It's like Robin Hood, I don't know. It's like they kind of make it easy, but they also kind of screw you over at the same time. Just at random time you wouldn't expect it. Like last week, I could not. What was I gonna say? I could not. There was a trade that I was in. I didn't know I was in it, and then oh, I think after being in it for about 15 minutes or so, they confirmed I was in the trade, but they wouldn't tell me. And then oh, they were like, I think it was Friday, Thursday or Friday. They were kind of glitching a lot. Elisa Lindsay said they. Is that a ticker symbol or did I say something wrong? What would be a good trade to buy right now for cheap? I would offer. Oh, you said they were, yes. Okay. No, yeah, 100%. But PRB Tiny, I would offer. I would like to trade. You asking for something good and cheap to buy right now? I would like to offer the idea of waiting for the setup to come to you. Because whenever it comes to, like, if you want to make a lot of money from a little bit of money, honestly, your job is to go through and find the setups or the potential setups, and then you just have to wait for them to come to you. Like, so if we go back to that, so we got the SPY buying up right now. That's looking nice. But if we go back to IWM over here, that trade I recently just took, this one was like, I think 45 to like, it was 2 something. Right here, I would like to get back in it to the downside, but I need it to come back probably up to, it might be around 233 or something, like maybe touch this trend line. I need the right conditions before I get in the trade. So it's like a lot of what I do is I just kind of come along and I chart things and then watch them go down. I'm not sure if anyone took action on it, but I've kind of been saying the SPY looks like it's been going to 590, and it's been making its way. Here, let's see. Yeah, it's been making its way up there. Like ever since we broke this trend line, we came back, retested. The SPY has kind of been running. So there is an inefficiency on the SPY. The next area of resistance, or it's kind of at an area of resistance right now. It might want to come back up to 9 or 592. But yeah, the SPY is making its moves up. Things are starting to look a little better. Yeah, got a nice little uptrend on the SPY. I will say on the 5 minute, we're kind of oversold, but lower time frames don't matter as much. Let me check my contracts. Probably still not up as much as I feel like I should be, but all right. So Palantir, those Palantir calls are up 25%. Nvidia, yo, I'm still down on the Nvidia contracts. They're playing with those. They're gonna like force me to hold those. Yeah, they're definitely like playing with the price, but I'm gonna hold those. Uh, Tatiana bought a 592 call for 48. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it very well could happen. Yeah, we just gotta hope. I think we at least test 590 today, and I think it'll kind of come down to how Walmart and Lowe's earnings are. Hopefully things are looking well with those, or hopefully they have some sort of positive guidance. But yeah, that's going to give us a little insight on kind of what to expect for things. Yeah, it's kind of wild on Nvidia. I bought over here at like 138. It goes up $3 and I'm still down on the contracts. I don't even think the IV's up like that. This downtrend looks like we might be breaking it right now. Oh no, not quite. Not yet. Oh, this might be this volume that we recently got, like this little buying up, that might be kind of like some early like Euro close action right there. Go back to Palantir. Yeah, Palantir's looking good. See if they can get above this. You said what? Wait. You said not IV like 100 or something. What is IV? IV is implied volatility. So when it comes to the IV, I'm gonna let y'all know. To keep it real, I don't even like know IV values. I don't like. Here, let me actually look at the IV value for Nvidia real quick. So the IV is 107. Let me look at Palantir's real quick. The IV on Palantir is 76. And let me look at a just random contract. That's about 68. Let me find a chill stock real quick. That has earnings. I don't even have any chill stocks on my list right now. Let me look at something like this. Let me see. Yeah, I would say IV is, yeah, honestly, it looks high for everything. I don't know. The IV may have been higher. So IV is still high, but it's I guess I bought it when I bought it was higher. Okay, just bought SPY 2 shares for 116 for 1602. Wait, how's that work? During the election, DJT was like 350 to 4. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's like usually when I see IVs like that, I once again I don't like typically like look at the actual IV value, but usually when I see the prices of the contracts are like, oh, this is outrageous, I'm like, yo, I am not trading this. All right, so got a little pullback on Palantir. Still trying to find where this trend is going. Mahishu that they stated that getting in when the IV is already high. That is very true. It is very risky. I didn't realize the IV was already so high. It seems like to me it seemed fair when I got in, but I guess I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have. Or actually, I kind of did realize it was high, but I still thought it would hold up coming into earnings. That's what I was thinking. So it's like I didn't expect it to move up like crazy, but I was still expecting to, like from a like $3 movement, I expected to at least be positive. Right now I'm down $1 on the Nvidia. I'm actually curious I'm gonna look at those contracts that Tatiana got just to see the IV on those. Y'all got me looking at IV now. So tomorrow call for. Oh, the IV is low on those. So that's like 11%. What do you think about forward stock? I don't typically like it. Let's we can check it out, but I don't typically like Ford. So this looks like a huge movement, but I don't know. It's like I feel like the volume's normally pretty low. Oh, it's really for like the past, like if you look at over the past few weeks or months, it's really just been consolidating in this range. Here, let's go up to the weekly. Like Ford it's in a downtrend, kind of. Well, I mean, it's in a downtrend on the weekly. Kind of, I would say for sure between this $10 level and I guess this 1136 or maybe 1140 level. I'm not interested. Honestly, I'm not interested in it at all. But between those two, yeah, it just looks like it's kind of trading in a range right now. So the range is like 1138 down to this 1017. Yeah, I don't have much to say about it. A issue think you will be okay where you got it in. Nothing big happening catalyst wise this week. So not for so we have some big earnings. So tomorrow morning we'll get earnings from Lowe's and Walmart. So Walmart is going to give the market a lot of data about the consumer and how people are with buying. So Walmart's a big one just for kind of how things are moving. So that's gonna be pretty big tomorrow. Like looking at Walmart, and then Lowe's is going to give us a lot of information as well. Like when they give their forecast, that's gonna affect some things too. So we don't have any like economic catalysts, but we do from earnings. I say it might be safe to hope. Uh, I would personally just take it one day at a time. Kind of check the IV at the end of the day. Not the IV. Check the theta at the end of the day. So right now on that Palantir, let's see what the theta's looking like. So Palantir theta's like 22, but we're also up like 20%. So it ultimately just depends on how it looks at the end of the day. But right now I would say it looks decent. What's up? What about Shop for earnings? So Shopify already had its earnings. They like destroyed earnings. They like went up like crazy. So what do you mean? Like you might need to rephrase that, Scott, because I know they had earnings last week. And Tatiana, I think those low IV are good for victory rates if the spy call. Oh yeah, that's good when you have it low. Yeah, it's like as SPY is moving up, yeah, you'll have more eyeballs go towards that. It will be higher tomorrow. You may have big profits. Oh, you were talking about on Forex. Oh, yeah. Yeah, on Forex Factory, there's nothing going on. Yeah, but I'm not sure if you watch the morning watch list in the mornings, but yeah, that's why every morning I usually like I start out by kind of I start out by I start out on Forex Factory, and then the next thing that we check right after that is earnings, because those are the things that you kind of need to watch for that can kind of move things. So. Let's see. Palantir is at 20. So I don't use the SMAs. I use EMAs. This purple is a 200 EMA. Palantir is kind of chilling though. I'm not too worried about it though. It's doing all right in my book. What apps or sources do you use for earnings? So I use Moomoo. Let me show you real quick. So whenever I kind of call it out on online, here let me just show you. So Moomoo has an earnings calendar. They also have it in the app, but yeah, Moomoo. This is what their earnings calendar looks like. So you can kind of see if we look at today. It's the earnings for tomorrow. Yeah, that's what it looks like. All right, so we got Palantir continuing to push up. I tried to get in on that Nvidia call, but I didn't sell the contract. We're trying to get it for 85. Here, let me see. Nvidia is like, that contract's not doing the best. All right, so I mean, I'm still down $1 on it. I got in that contract for 95, but let me see what I have left over. Yeah, I got like 119 left over for any trades, but I'm probably like, I want to hold off on that. I would still like really like to see Meta pull back to my levels. Do you need an account? Here, you can see if you need an account. That's the link to the Moomoo like earnings calendar. Another resource here. Let me pull one up for you. It's on Instagram. It's this page is called EPS Whispers. All right, so this page on Instagram, they show earning calendars too. Oh, just a heads up. I think I'm gonna have to go within probably the next 20 minutes, but I hear my wife whipping it up, so it's almost food time. We like to eat together. So just wanted to give y'all a heads up. Yeah, the spy doing a nice little job pushing. Let me zoom out, get up. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, Palantir still looks good though. I'll probably stay in this. We got like 17 minutes left on this candle. As long as we don't close below this trend line, I'm feeling all right about it. But I will say we are still kind of trending down, so I would like to see us go up. Yeah, but the SPY, honestly, the SPY, this is a supply zone on the SPY from this so it may not get up to like all the way to 192. I would say it's kind of approaching the region where, like, if we just look at this blue candle as a whole on the 4-hour, this would be where I started looking for a reversal on the SPY. It's like it could come a little past this up here. I mean, there is also a gap fill up here, so it could still do that. Like, come close that gap in on 591.67. But yeah, just know, ideally it would sell off anywhere from this, I guess, 589.77 up to there. I'll clear that out. Bring it back down to a 15. Oh yeah, we look amazing on the 15. Oh shoot, we got the likes up to 50. Okay, I'll take it. Love to see it. Yeah, this candle on the SPY is looking nice and bullish. IWMs, green. The Qs are green. He said, I took it 15% or $15, just out of curiosity. I need that SPY to hit 592. So just know that the person who took that 592 trade just took profits on that SPY trade. So keep that in mind. It's like the person who saw the trade and saw the trade opportunity took profit, and you know they're living the trade on. I'm gonna just say keep that in mind. Oh, $15. Hey, that's lunch money right there. That's nice. Lunch money, or money that can be put towards, invested into. That's more than a share of SoFi right there. You pay $16.02 for 2 shares. Are you buying shares or options? I'm confused. I don't know how you can get 2 for $16.02 unless you. Oh, did you get it for today? If you got it for today, I don't think there is a good chance that that's going to happen. It's like it could, but. Oh, yeah, you got the ones for today. I'm going to say the odds on those are very low. Yeah. Yeah, trading the same days are always going to be. Yeah, cheap is not always good. Usually whenever it's cheap, it means the odds are low. So you need to see a setup. Like you need to know it's a good setup. There wasn't anything that I saw like any confidence that I had any confidence in like that today. So like everything I got today was for Friday. But yeah, you'll give a lot of money up to the market like that. Yeah. No, yeah, honestly, yeah, cheap can do that. It can cause you to lose more money because it's like you buy cheap products. I don't know. It's like, say you buy cheap stairs in your house, and it's like you got someone stepping up the stairs in your house. Oh, they break through. I don't know. Say they break through one of the stairs, and now, hey, they're gonna sue you. I don't know. That's a very weird example, but yo, we just got the likes up from like 50 to like 57 while I wasn't even paying attention. Y'all are sneaky. Y'all are very sneaky. I appreciate it, but y'all are very sneaky. People trying to wait till the end of the stream to share their likes. Don't know how I feel about it. All right, so Mick Lieutenant, I'm a new viewer and a new subscriber. Hey, welcome to the family, man. Yeah, honestly, this is my first time seeing your name, so yeah, welcome. Love to have you as a part of it. Hey, you too, Tatiana. Have a blessed day. Yeah, glad we could kind of get the bread. At least we identified the move, and we were up on the Palantir, but yeah, we'll have to see what Nvidia does tomorrow. Oh yeah, y'all are playing with me. Y'all got it up to 61. Yeah, y'all are definitely playing with me on these likes. Y'all didn't tell me y'all had more in the tank. I have to get Hakeem. All right, so PRB. Yeah, it is possible, but one thing that you need to remember about that being possible is one of the worst things about having 0 data expirations is your target could be right, but Robinhood is going to sell you out 30 minutes before the market closes. So a lot of the times that little profit that you need or that movement that you need that could make it big, it doesn't happen until after they close out the contracts. So it can be a bit of a struggle. Let's see. Let's see. Do you ever trade on volume and open interest? Whenever I look at whenever I'm looking at unusual options activity, which there's an amazing unusual options activity like screener on Moomoo. Yeah, when I do that, I'll kind of look at the open interest there, but not all the time. Let's go. Because of because some of these volumes and some of these open interests are crazy out of the money. No, yeah, honestly, so that IWM trade I took, it was kind of like that too, but I kind of we kind of found that on our own a little, or I kind of liked that, and then we found out about it after the fact. So it's always nice when all that lines up. Been wanting to learn this stuff, especially as a 27-year-old in the union. What union? Just out of curiosity. And I'm 27 too. What's up, family? IBW want to put my money to work. Apologies for my YouTube name. I was like 12 when I. Hey, it happens honestly. Let's see. PRB Tiny. What about the Walmart? What about Walmart? Darren, absolutely. Nvidia. Yeah, Nvidia earnings is after close on Wednesday. So we won't really know what happens till Thursday. And then you said, what's another good app than Robinhood? Moomoo. So yeah, Moomoo's another good one. And if you haven't and aren't familiar, like if you haven't already got one, hey, make sure to sign up with the link. Oh my. Okay, yeah. My fire alarm's going off. So I am going to end the stream right here. Hey, y'all have a blessed day. But yeah. Yeah, goodbye. Peace. Sorry for the harsh